Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got Govers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster's boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. Should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red, red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, red, and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now. We go right now like should say so. Show you how I win the rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body and supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village, I'm my people, father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. This for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. It's hustler's holiday.
나 높이 조금 머나먼 먼 곳으로 난 날아가 더 높이 세상 넘어서 우주 밖으로 다 괜찮아 널 위한 내가 여기에 서 있으니 보고 싶은 널 그리며 네 이름을 크게 불러봐 난 날아가 저 멀리 하늘 속 작은 집을 지어 널 초대해 우리 둘만의 시공간을 뛰어넘어 바람아 우리 좀 더 세게 밀어줘 구름아 우리 마음껏 감싸 안아줘 아무도 우리 찾지 못하게 해 아무도 우리 보지 못하게 해 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로 다 날아가 저 멀리로 다 날아가 저 하늘로
Thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Safe flow, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. so I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just pop, still can't go to bed.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that beat sit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass sit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump some.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Rockets in Houston. Now, here is Young. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Patton coming off the assist from Young. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's stolen by Capella. Hung outside. Hayward on the wing. Pass to Giannis. Out to Hayward. Takes a 3. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Giannis outside. He can't get that one. Good D by Siakam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cunningham, and Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Launches a three. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Kicks it out to Giannis. They set the pick to the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's Siakam. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Young will bring it up for San Antonio. That first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the year.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And that sends Cade Cunningham to the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Now, here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. And that's on a bounce. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Good D by Siakam. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
You know, Allen really moves well for a player of his size, and he's always hustling. That set up the fast break finish there.
Young outside Green for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Cunningham. They double him with Green. To the middle. It's intercepted. And now here comes Williams leading the break. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here is Young. Outside Green. Pass to Brissett. Now here is Young. The kick out to Porter. Connects from three-point range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Cunningham. Williams comes with a double team. Cunningham's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's a screen by Porter. Pass to Brissett. There's a good screen. And Williams, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
Quick off the dribble. Gets a step on the nearest defender. Bye-bye, says Williams.
To the lineup for the Pistons.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Hart. Adams right side. Back to Hart. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gibson the screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's 2-on-1. Here's Fournier, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Personal foul.
Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that last song.
Now, here is Morris. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Williams. Inside. They kick it out to Green. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Fournier. Back to Green. Over Adams, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Adams has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Hart. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Morris into the lane.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Gibson the screen. Down low. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Johnson the screen. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
James Johnson.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
A 3 from Morris. No good. Shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Fournier gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's stolen by Adams. To the middle. Porter with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Williams leading the charge. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Porter with it. From down in the low post. It goes. Porter's got 5 now.
You know, Porter knows how to score inside. Possesses excellent quickness and length in the paint.
To the paint. Porter with the steal. Left side Williams. And another turnover here by San Antonio.
Pistons ball.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Seattle. Gary Payton II. Cade Cunningham. San Antonio timeout. Piston substitution.
So it's the Pistons now. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, your Spurs.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And stolen by Hayward. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Now here's Hayward, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Morris outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and the assist goes beyond Hayward. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Payton. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Piston substitution. Jarrett Allen.
Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball.
So it's Detroit now. Now, Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 4 to shoot. Cunningham. Good work defensively by Morris.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Back to Trent. Pass to Hayward. On the wing, Morris. Screen by Giannis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pistons ball.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Morris. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Cunningham's shot is off. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Morris inside. Hayward from outside. They get the rebound. And he drives in. And Hayward with the stuff.
That's a nice job anticipating that time by Hayward. Excellent position for that second chance hoop.
Pass to Ingles. To the right side. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now, here's Trent. Up top, Capella. Pass to Trent. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 13 feet away. And too long on the shot. Now a timeout called by Detroit. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise, fans.
Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Rondo. Makes it off the glass.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. So you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Adams, following the score by Taj Gibson. Adams down low. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Young outside. Top of the key. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Young for 3. They get it again. And Adams sends it back. It's Fournier on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here he goes. It's Young on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson right side. Back to Fournier. Pass to Rondo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs leading by 4. Now here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Young. Spurs passing it around. Pass to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pistons trailed by 4. Back to Hart. Here's Johnson. Adams trying to free himself up. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Rondo looking around. Taken away by Williams. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Gibson. The kick out to Williams. Rondo with the steal. Here's Payton. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
The ladder section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Red Squad. Substitution for your Spurs. Clint Capella. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
40 seconds left to play in the first half.
Gary Trent Jr.
Back to Young. Takes it inside. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Outside Rondo. Inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Over Johnson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And shooting against
tie game in San Antonio. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Young. Looking to end his cold spell.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out. Both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Detroit the other way.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Now, here is Young. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Back to Hayward. To the inside. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pistons. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Detroit ball.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. Rejected. Young outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Cunningham looking it over. And Capella sends it back. And he gets it back.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Trent with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Ingles. Cunningham with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Cunningham inside. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Trent. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by the Pistons.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Bogdanovich with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Cunningham's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Young outside. Another miss by Young. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. Bogdanovic has got 5 points so far.
Pascal Siakam.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
To the paint. Young for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Substitution.
Pistons trailed by 8. Johnson the screen. Right side Fournier. And Gibson sends it back.
A good defender who uses his body well. Gibson is capable of blocking shots.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here is Morris. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Gibson. Now Williams. A three ball. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rondo, bounce pass. Johnson inside. Off target with the jump hook.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Pass to Williams. Gibson the screen. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got the lead back up to 9 now for San Antonio. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Morris. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3. Pistons trailed by 10. And Hart has it in the corner. Outside Rondo. Now Hart. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Taj Gibson picks one up.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Morris right side. Outside, Green. Gibson the screen. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Green showing us another layer of his game right here. I mean, I'd like to see him attack like that on occasion.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball.
Here's Cunningham. And he drops it in from the low post. Cunningham's got 11 points.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
1 Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Morris inside, and he banks in the lane. Morris has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Rondo. 5 to shoot. Now here's Adams. He's defended by Wagner. Adams' shot is good. 6 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Morris into the lane. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Adams. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Morris. Williams scanning the floor. Now Wagner, who's guarded by Fournier, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Good unselfishness there by Williams. I mean, he recognized the roller had the nice angle to score.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 14. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fournier's got 8 points.
How about the ball handling display by Fournier? I like that run.
From deep, Williams. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 12. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Trent. Screen by Young. Trent with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Bogdanovic with it. Over Young. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Rondo. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Capella. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Young. And the dunk by Giannis.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Here's Bogdanovic. No good off the back of the rim. Spurs leading by 17. Pass to Trent. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Hayward from outside. The Spurs rebound. Capella. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Young is double. Down low. Another shot. Nails the baby hook. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Detroit timeout. And your Spurs squad.
Making a switch here. And here are the Spurs. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Hayward outside. Pass to Capella. Young outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Detroit.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's Fournier on the wing. Kicks it out to Allen. "11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. And here are the Spurs. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Young is doubled. Hayward from outside. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Cunningham. And stolen by Hayward. Young outside. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
For the Pistons, Detroit with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Now, here's Hart. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here is Hayward. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the chink by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Young. Pass to Morris. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Siakam, right side. Here's Payton. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
and really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Spurs.
On the wing, Morris. Young from outside. Hangs home the trifecta. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise! Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Detroit with the ball. Cunningham with it. To the middle. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Young outside. Pass to Gibson. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Siakam. And here's Cunningham. Young with the steal. Left side, Gibson. Back to Young. 4 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 16 here in the second half.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Here's Cunningham. Siakam trying to free himself up. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Detroit with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
At the top of the key, Ingles. Pistons passing it around. Here's Cunningham. And Gibson sends it back. And it goes on a bounce. That one off Gibson. So it's Detroit now. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Gibson.
Outstanding instincts on defense. Gibson is a quality defender and versatile who uses his size to intimidate shooters.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
That's his.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Now Young. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
On your play, yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof.